Hello all, Jeff here with a new video showcasing the brand new August update in Forza Motorsport 7. No car packs this month, but it's all about the gameplay. As you can see here, the track limits have been completely revised, and it's about time because now cutting corners does not render you a clean lap at some places. Also, as you can see here, there is one spotlight car free to everyone, which is the 1989 Aston Martin AMR1. But first off, I'll show you something that's been missing from this game for 9 months, and that is time attack rivals. What's that? So rivals mode for every single class, from E class all the way up to X class, every single circuit, every single layout, and every single type of weather that's available for each circuit. You can set hot laps. So yeah, it's great that we finally got it, and yeah, you'll have a lot of fun, and especially if you don't have Xbox Gold, this is your best way of competing with the best in the world. So yep, as you can see, every layout's there, every weather available is there, and I've decided to go with Homestead Super Mini X Class with Ayrton Senna's McLaren from 1988. And now look at this corner. See how I went over that blue curb? That's dirty now due to the new track limits. Before the update, it was clean. Now it's not, and rightfully so. And another new feature there is a practice ghost. So if you beat the ghost, it still hangs around, which is great. And now I'll go with a hot lap. As you can see, I'm trying to beat a guy in a Renault RS17, which is easily the most OP car in X class, fastest car in the game. But this car's not far off. So as you can see, I've got the gist of this car pretty well, and we're getting to here. You know, that's done really nicely compared to the guy in the Renault. And yeah, let's see what time we can get out of this. 130.3, and that puts me on top of the world. Nice work. But as I've uploaded, I'm no longer on top of the world. Now I'll show you a new feature, and that is drift suspension. So you go to platform and handling, then you go to springs and dampers, you've got drift suspension. So what does that give you? It gives you more degrees of turn-in. So what I'll show you soon is me drifting in this S14 Silvia before the update, and I can tell you right now, it makes so much difference having proper drift suspension. So you go to alignment, as you can see, up to 60 degrees of steering angle, which is really cool. We finally got it. It's about time. And this is what it was like for me drifting before the update arrived. As you can see, I'm struggling a fair bit here. I don't have enough steering angle to do anything. And another thing you'll notice is, say if you're on a straight and you're just going sideways drifting, you don't get any drift points for it, which is disappointing. There were like drift zones, so the drift zones were where the corners were. Now this was an okay drift, but as you can see, I don't have enough angle. It was just so awkward to drift back then. But what I'll show you now is what drifting is like now with the new suspension. As you can see there, the Stig's legs have gone straight through the steering wheel, but the Stig's tough. So, the new drift suspension, 60 degrees of angle, what does that give you? Well, let's have a look. The drift scoring has all changed. It's all based on speed and angle and line. As you can see, with this more turn-in, it's so much better. It makes a drift noob like myself learn how to drift a lot better. Like, I suck at drifting. As you see there, I just smash into a wall. But look at that angle, and I'm still keeping it straight. It's amazing. I mean, I never did drift stuff in game, mainly because how much I sucked at it. But look at that now. Obviously, I'm not as fast as guys like Slap Train, but it's amazing. And this little straightaway under the bridge, before the update, you wouldn't get any points. Now you do. No drift zones, you can just drift on any part of the track and you will get points. And now look at this. Just floor it and it just hangs there. It just lets you drift as much as you want. It's so good and so rewarding. And even if you get two wheels on the track, it's still fine. It's not a dirty lap. So happy days from that point of view. And as you can see, I'm still going. I amaze myself just how well I can drift. Well, from my standards anyway. It just, thank you Turn 10. It's so good to have this update finally. I mean, I know the drift community would have been screaming for this for so long. As you can see, 3 wheels off the track, no good, dirty. However, if you tap the fence, it's the good old Horizon drift tap. So yeah, drifting's a lot more fun now. Let's get on with the track limits. So in the HUD, if you want them on, you can either have a ribbon, which is like a ribbon on both sides of the track where the racing line is, or on the lines of the track, and you've also got markers, which are like triangle markers. So to demonstrate, I'll show you the track limits at Indianapolis GP prior to this update. Joseph Newgarden's IndyCar. Now, this was something you could do before the update. Turn 1, there is a tyre wall. Smash it. I'll just smash it here. And look at that. If you look at the current lap at the top right, there's no dirty signal. Same with smashing those tyre walls. That tyre wall there. Still a clean lap. Quite clearly it's dirty, and do you see that in real life? Absolutely not. So here I am doing the same thing with the update now. So as you can see, I've got the markers on both sides of the track, and I'm going to do the same thing I did the day before. Smash the tyre wall, bang, dirty. What you notice is, with this line, it's blue's okay, yellow's pushing it, smash. Smash the tyre wall again. So yeah, blue is okay, yellow you're pushing it, red means dirty. You can have it on or off, but it's basically the line on both sides of the track is your track limit now. So yeah, it's for the better. I mean, for some tracks it's a bit weird. As you can see, cut that corner, you can cut it before that with no problems. Now another thing you can do now is saving your race setup. So what I try to do is to have races with Forza GT Division being in S class. However, I've kind of outsmarted the system, as you can't really change a homologated division's performance index, sadly. I've tried it, didn't work. However, if you wanted to do a race with only A class V8s, you can do so. So once you're happy with the settings, press the menu button. You can save your setup, and once you've saved it, you can load it like it's a tune. So it's happy days from that point of view, and you've got that ability to use it in multiplayer private lobbies as well. So, and it's a great tool, so you don't have to remember what you did 5 months ago now. And last of all, an old Group C Le Mans prototype, the Aston Martin AMR1. This is August's spotlight car, and it's free for everyone. The only car you get with this update. Let's see how it goes. So as per usual, the Stig driving the car at his own home, Top Gear test track. So, here we go. Good launch, naturally aspirated V8 with this, so don't have to worry about any turbo lag whatsoever as we go into turn 1. Now the track limits here, so we go to the left hand before the car goes. See that line there? The track limit is actually a couple meters to the left, believe it or not. So I thought the track limits at Top Gear would be really weird, but they're actually not. As we go into the hammerhead, braking's pretty good, but then again it's very fast in a straight line. Hammerhead, not too bad. But yeah, as I said, track limits are pretty good at Top Gear, except follow through. This curve on the right, you have to have 2 wheels on the road, on the left. So yeah, that's probably the only criticism I have for the Top Gear track limit. But as you can see, this thing is really, really fast. Not on the corner, getting that done really nicely. Getting the Gambon, a little bit Oh, I just cleaned and it's a 102.788. And that is the fastest time we've had on the Top Gear test track, as is shown here. Very fast car, newest car of the game, and is now the fastest that the Stig has tested on the Top Gear test track. And that's the August update wrapped up for you. So if you like the video, smash the thumbs up button, leave a comment, let me know what you think, subscribe for more content, and tap the notification bell for future videos, and also check out my Discord server if you'd like to have a chat. Anyway, this is Jeff here, and happy racing. Cheers.